Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between Rogue and Heretics during week 1 of the LEC 2024 Winter Split. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
And just start up this objective, and Heretics playing the map, okay. As we said, we perhaps would like them to try and be a little bit more explosive, but they don't need to. They haven't got first items anywhere. They're still getting the objectives. They got 2 grubs to 1. Zoe at least had to soak 6 out of the mid wave because the Heretics coming with Kaiser already have that 6. They get one of them. Marcoon has to flash away, does still have the twisting advance, he dashes back forward, but Rogue really can't come over to help him. Marcoon falls first, he goes Timber, Wonder trading in the top lane as Shigenda starts to after Barbie is a weird experience.
I'm sure it was.
It's a strange thing to do.
Brilliant trio.
We have a Mount guy in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to have you here.
Thanks.
He's going to be here for quite a few times this year. Temper Fake goes wide. Marcoon still has the flash. Goes in with a twisted advance. It's 19 minutes. He dies!
I win!
Kamada wins the bet, although he didn't want to be on the side of it. That it's animals that are hunted because they can see all around themselves, so they can see if a predator comes in. What is hunting the Baron? What is trying to kill it, man?
Talk about the game.
I mean, they might actually look for this.
Marcoon, there's a teleport there.
Flash, twisted advance, teleport behind. Wonder's trying to catch out Marcoon. Shigenda going in. TP also burnt by Perks as he joins the fight. Zoe Elise already down to half. Temper Bay hits 2. Zoe Elise is going to have to go in straight away pretty much. He dives forward. Magnus Storm not enough. He'll fall 3-0 so far for Heretics. Wonder flashing. Can't land the Intofu strikes. Perks forced away by Shigenda. The magical journey brings them in. Nature's Grasp will only root up 1. He's just not getting the really OP upgrade from the support item, right? He could get that Bounty of Worlds. Now he's caught out. Wonder and Yankos chasing him down. The Fate's Call will pull him out. Good tempered bait though locks them up. Nature's Grasp has been used. Zoe Elise gets the Magnus Storm down, but just doesn't have the damage. And now Rogue starting to fall by the wayside. Comp chased away the slow from the Bard. Cosmic binding into the wall, and Comp will fall. Marcoon, Shigenda, and Larson, the only ones left alive as Team Heretics turn their eyes towards the Baron.
Said just recently, Team Heretics will need a couple of members dead for this Baron attempt to happen, and they found their picks. Now they're on top of the Baron. Larson has Ultimate. That's the only one left available for Rogue, but they're not even trying. They're just going to go and trade this Dragon off, get their second Infernal of the game, and look to Turtle as they will likely fall around 7,000 gold behind as this Baron falls.
There you are.
Until then, and with Baron now, means the siege is going to come through, and whilst it's not poke Varus, this Varus is going to be very, very difficult to get on top of, and will still deal a bunch of damage.
So at least though, going into the Magnus Storm as they look to engage. TP behind as well from Shigenda. Last chance saloon you have to feel here from Rogue. They've already lost their support. Will they lose more? Blackhead pulled back, shut down by Marcoon. Shigenda now in the midst of 3 members of Heretics. Perks yet to join this fight. Marcoon's going to fall as well though. Wonder, Yankos, and Kaiser working their way through the Rogue lineup. Comp trying to do everything he can under the tower, but he just can't do enough. Rogue get 1 kill on the one alive. I'm not going to say the game just yet. Maybe 2 inhibs is just the cost. Team Heretics won't bite off more than they can chew, but Larson trying to get up in Perks' face, stop this push from happening in. Perks going back in, stunned with the Shattering Strike, but Larson has to work his way away from this. So Elise crashes down and Larson's able to walk away. Double inhib, as you say. Jamada is the cost. 5,000 extra gold from the Baron party of the fight. He doesn't have the front line, or the battle's too far away from him. Comp still no flash. Temper Fake will lock him up. The Pathmaker, it slams him into the wall, and back down to the fountain he goes. The Callista has not done wonders at all for Rogue. The final inhibitor in the eyes of Heretics, and maybe even more than that, the game a possibility. Shigenda caught out, Perks stunned for a second. Darking Blade lands the knock-up. There's the inhibitor falling. Larson 3 items on the Azir. Is that enough? Will we finally see Rogue raw to life, or will Heretics continue this death march towards the Nexus? Shigenda down to half HP. They just can't get close enough. It's all on Zoe Elise. But Zoe Elise with no flash, and Heretics with every dash to disengage. Even the Crescent Guard, a possibility for Yankos just to try and keep that excitement without those moments of let's force something, let's find something. And again, this is a personal preference, but I'd much rather see a team go out fighting than be suffocated out of the game. And credit to Heretics, they played it well, they worked the map well, they found their advantages wherever they can. But often we've seen Rogue having to engage reactively rather than ever proactively looking for those picks.
Yeah, I think frankly, Rogue have kind of dished their own medicine this game. Perks
onto Shigenda, forces the World Ender out. The Tempered Fate lands on one Nexus Tower, Zoelis trying to get on the backline, but there is no one autoing the Heretics backline. Larson and Shigenda alongside Marcoon trying to hold the Nexus. Wonder will fall. The first Nexus Tower follows suit though. And Jankos, Burks, Kaiser, and Blackhead can just slowly work their way through the Aatrox. Larson left standing, all on his lonesome. The Emperor's divide will divide the wheat from the chaff. And this time Rogue have been found wanting.
These were some of the best highlights from the LEC 2024 Winter Split matchup between Rogue and Heretics. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.